So, welcome to the Valentine's Day edition of
The Real Entrepreneur Show.
Woo! Have we got a heart, beating heart for entrepreneurs? Yay!
We
Yay!
need to show ourselves some love, but
That's
we also
right.
need to show
Our clients some love.
Yeah.
It's really important. Oh, I've gotta take out my movie star glasses
Yes.
so you can see that I'm real. I'm
Put it on
real.
your head.
I'm not. Oh Jesus! So, in honor of Valentine's Day, it's always good to give clients love, and it's good to do it in a surprising way. Everybody gives out Christmas presents. Why don't you, for a change, send out your clients some appreciation presents on a day that they're not expecting? Like, we're up here in the cold north, and it's, Valentine's Day is cold, so it's a good time to show appreciation. And I always say, you got to tie your promotion product, the client swag, with your product, with your message, and make it fun,
and what I always say, you've got to think of them first.
Yes.
When I'm writing copy for people or I'm editing a book, I'm always saying to people, who is your client? What do they want? What do they need? Same with this, don't think, what can I create that I like, that I think is fun, that I can promote myself? No. Right?
Not
It's
at all.
about what do they want? What would be practical and also interesting and different?
And I think sustainable, to me, sustainable is like, what can they put on their desk that would get attention? Because you're always looking for that elusive referral.
Yeah.
And so anybody that comes, like, we're talking really corporate offices, right? More the businesses where they have offices, people come to visit, and they see something like this cute, adorable basset hound for my boring barcode system. It sold hundreds and hundreds of units.
Yeah.
And it was just a cute thing at the height of the Beanie Baby phase as well. It had our brand, but it was adorable. It was huggable. And people used to fight over these things.
Yeah, well, I could see them wanting that for their kids or their nieces or their nephews or whatever.
Plus, it took a boring system and made it come alive. It's something that you wanted to cuddle with, and you just put it on top of your monitor and your thing, and it started comments, started a conversation. What are you doing? Like, especially with a guy, what are you doing with a dog on your desk?
And what was the price point? You said like $5 a
$5.
piece.
Yeah. We had it branded. You probably can't really see it, but we had it branded, so it was right there, Bassett, the ultimate asset tracking, and of course our website.
Yeah,
so
it.
again,
And you could even do it cheaper now, probably.
Oh yeah, a lot cheaper. Yeah. It wasn't. And the other one, and this is a shout out to Innovatex Ann Baden. She's one of my Grow Your Biz members, and she's innovative promotional products, and that's part of her core brand strategy, which is on this beautiful screen cleaner
To keep our screen clean so that we can see you guys.
Oh, you can see us,
Exactly.
right? Too. Yes, it's all about them. Remember? Yes, it's all about them, and it's something that I keep handy. So if I want to refer somebody to her, it's like, just maybe find my screen cleaner.
Yeah, well, what I was saying about this before we were shooting is exactly that this is something that's practical. I have an ugly as thing in my drawer that's orange, and it takes lids off, I don't even know what's on it anymore, but I kept it because it's practical.
Yeah,
so number
useful.
one,
Useful.
Make it really useful to them,
Something
and
they
then
wanna
fun.
Yes, exactly. So keep your brand, keep it in your brand style, make it fun, and make it useful. And that's why it stays around.
Exactly. And the other piece that I always think about, and we never do this enough, is show ourselves love as entrepreneurs, right? We do so much for so many, much less the friends and the family, and we forget. And the thing that I always do is I have this little, it's not red, but it has some pink little stickies here, is a book that I call Wins. And what I do is I write down, I keep this right next to me every day at work, at my workspace, and I write down, the things that went well. It could be small things, could be big things, but when you get that great client, when you get that great book deal, when you get that speaking gig, whatever it is, what we tend to do, right, is we just go, that was really great, but gotta keep going. Or I just got the opportunity to do the new workshop. I gotta create the workshop. Oh my God.
There's
I gotta
another
do that.
add to your to-do list, and you never stop, and give yourself the hug, the pat on the back that you so deserve.
Yeah.
The other great thing for this, those down days that we all get as entrepreneurs, is that how to bring yourself up to go, except to remember.
Well, this is what I do with it too.
Well,
this is and this is the
Work.
book.
Will be. Can be.
I'm the word person. We got to figure this out. The other point though is that was the other piece I was going to mention is I have a book called Accomplishment Rewind. It's kind of like this, only mine talks about stuff I've done in my life beyond my business. And that's exactly what I do. And it's red,
Yeah.
this folder, and I look at that all the time when I'm having one of those down moments.
Yeah.
And the last piece is on my Google Calendar at the end of every day at like, I don't know, our days go for whenever. But somewhere at the bottom of that calendar,
10 to midnight. 10 to midnight.
somewhere in that block.
Time to stop.
Yeah, but there's actually a reminder that says to me, review the day, what worked, what didn't, whatever, what are you going to take out of that day?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a win, but it's also looking at the bigger picture, of where did you get an opportunity, where's something you can build on, not just necessarily something that has happened that you've landed.
Yeah.
So there's all of these ways, whether it's old-fashioned or it's online, and really celebrate.
So really what we're saying is recognize and appreciate your clients and recognize and appreciate yourself.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. See you next week.
Have a good one.
Oh, cheers.
You gotta cheer yourself on Valentine's.
Yeah.
Ciao.